And they're picking on the weak and defenseless.
So we teach a bunch of girls how to defend themselves. They are grateful to us. Adrenaline is flowing. Next thing you know, Isabel and Brittany are kissing us on the mouth.
Well, there is Summer Bottoms, the newest film by Canadian director Emma Seligman, which hits theaters today. But does it punch above its weight to become a true cult classic? Well, to help us find out, CBC senior entertainment reporter extraordinaire Eli Glasner is here. Eli, okay, so the first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. I know that. I watched that movie. But we're going to talk about this today. Tell us the story.
But Fight Club was never so furiously female and funny and outrageous. So this is a Fight Club we have to talk about. We start in high school, senior year. Our main characters are Josie, that is played by Ayo Adebri. You might know her from The Bear, amazing actor who just seems to be everywhere right now. And then Rachel Sennett, she plays PJ. Now, in the school kind of hierarchy, they are at the bottom, hence perhaps the name of the film, but they want to finally break through. It's their final year. PJ thinks she's sexy. They want to meet the girls of their dreams. And so at the fair that kind of kicks off the opening of the school, they see a chance. Josie's crushing on this cheerleader. The cheerleader's in a fight with her boyfriend, Jeff, that the school adores, the football captain. So they offer the girlfriend safe harbor in their car. They're going to take her away, protect her from the football player. Things get a little heated. Let's take a look.
Get out! Get out!
I feel like we should just drive.
Let's just go. You're being really mean
Just
right now.
move a little. He's gonna move. We're about to drive. We should
Drive.
Just drive. Josie, go. Drive.
Jeff almost died. You saw it there. Like the next scene, he's on crutches, he has a cast, the school is aghast. They are summoned to the principal's office, and this tells you the kind of bizarre, twisted, alternative reality this movie exists in, where yes, they have flip phones and use phone books, but also the principal goes on the PA and says, "Will the ugly, untalented gays please report to the principal's office?" And the entire class goes, "That's you. That's you two." They're summoned to the office, and they're asked, "What did you do that? Why did you do that to Jeff?" And so in a way to try and make up an excuse, they say, we were trying to protect ourselves. We need a self-defense club. We need a self-defense group for women because the other school's picking on us." And so, yes, the Fight Club is born. Now, Josie, the quieter, shyer, sensible one, thinks this is a horrible idea. But PJ, Rachel Sennett's character, she sees the true potential. Let's take a look.
No. Yeah. Listen to me. We teach a bunch of girls how to defend themselves against the evil Huntington killers. They are grateful to us. We build a community. We bond. We share. We connect. We're punching each other. Adrenaline is flowing. Next thing you know, Isabel and Brittany are kissing us on the mouth. Josie, Isabel knew your name.
He's healed.
Amazing. He's healed somehow. Okay. Canadian director at the helm here, Emma Seligman. How does this compare, Eli, to her first movie, Shiva Baby?
So she burst onto the scene in 2020 with this amazing kind of movie that everything takes place in just about one day at a Shiva. So this is like a Jewish wake. There's a young woman who is caught, hilarious idea, between her relatives and all the people she knows and loves and her sugar daddy who shows up at the Shiva. So, I mean, this was like relatable and somewhat grounded, a great kind of observational comedy. We saw Rachel doing what she does, Rachel Sennett, hilarious stuff. But what is so exciting about Bottoms is like, yeah, that showed, okay, this is a director with something to say, was written and directed by Emma, but now she actually co-wrote this with her actor, Rachel. And this high school, as I said, is this unhinged, bizarre, twisted world. they religiously love Jeff, the football player we're watching get struck again. There are half-naked posters of him put around the school. And so this is not your typical high school comedy. They're pushing it into like kind of extremes, a little more satirical, a little more silly, and yes, a little more violent. I will tell you, David Fincher would be proud when these girls get in a circle and this group attracts all sorts of other oddballs and outsiders. So not the hotties that PJ wanted, but they don't hold back. And the funny thing is, there is actually a bit of bonding. They didn't plan for it, but it starts to happen. Now, the casting here is fantastic, but I want to give a shout out to the MVP, and that is Marshawn Lynch. You might know him as a football player. I didn't know him as an actor, but I saw this guy on screen. Like, this guy is hilarious. His comic timing. He's the teacher they kind of dupe into being their advisor, who has some really interesting ideas on feminism and whatnot. Let's take a look.
Is this about the time I said Amelia Earhart was a fake hero? Because it's true. Many a guys fly planes without crashing, but you never hear about them. And then it's like, oh, it's so hard to be a girl. We like make less money. We have to lose our last names. I love you. I want to be with you for the rest of our lives.
And then he starts going on about his divorce, and they're like, should you be talking to us like this? We're still the students. So this is unfiltered, unhinged, certainly not precious about anything, politics or whatnot, and a raucous, bloody good time. 4 stars out of 5.
Wonderful. Thanks for that grade, Eli Glasner, Senior Entertainment Reporter. Thank you so much.